You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Wednesday. We've got some prizes to give away today, and I'm not going to announce any winners here. I'm going to just email out the winners, but I'm going to announce the prizes here because I've got a lot of winners. It's going to take a while to go through all these, but I'm going to be emailing these out. We're going to be doing a bunch more of the general admission and fast pass for the Sioux Falls JC's Fairgrounds. It's only open until the 31st, so it's done next Tuesday. That's Halloween. We'll get your tickets to you this week. So I'm going to give all the tickets out here by the end of this week. I got a pretty good stack over here. So we're going to get the rest of them given out between now and Friday. That'll give you time to use them. You could either use them Friday night or Saturday night or this weekend or Monday or Tuesday. But like I said, it's done next Tuesday. So we're going to be finished with our ticket giveaway this week. So I got a whole pile of those today. So I'm saying if you signed up at sunnyradio.com, you got a pretty good chance to win. And if you didn't hear from me yet, you're probably going to maybe today, or I don't know. I guess I have to look and see how many people signed up. But we had a lot of tickets this year. Also, we've got some tickets we're giving away for a Motown Christmas. It is Sunday, November the 12th. This looks like a really fun show. It's at the Washington Pavilion. The Motown All-Stars, featuring former members of the Temptations, the Miracles, and the Contours. And again, this looks like just an amazing show. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm very, very, very excited for this. And that's going to be here in Sioux Falls. So we'll have that before you know it as well. So we'll be giving away more tickets there. And as of today, you can start signing up for this one. Join the South Dakota Symphony Orchestra for a Star-Spangled Salute featuring the music of John Williams, Aaron Copland, and a commemoration of South Dakota's military men and women, including songs from the branches of the armed forces. Narrator Daryl Fickelbaum will feature stories of South Dakota veterans punctuated by music. Matched with the vocal power of soprano Andrea Ross, nonstop chills await. The South Dakota Symphony Youth Orchestra will also join their professional counterparts for a special side-by-side experience. Veterans and active military get a 20% discount if you're buying tickets. You can get that at the Washington Pavilion, and you can use the promo code AMERICA online when you're doing that. And we're going to be giving away some tickets to this as well. If you'd like to maybe register, you can start doing that today. I don't know what time I have it set to actually post, but be looking later today. It might even be there by now. I have no idea. Facebook.com/sunnyradio. You'll see a link there later today as well. But if you go to sunnyradio.com and you click the Win Tickets and More button, that's where you go. We've got on there, again, the Fairgrounds, the Washington Pavilion, Motown Christmas, and then the South Dakota Symphony Orchestra will be arriving here real soon if it's not already there. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Oh, by the way, register for all this stuff and for Free Flag Friday at sunnyradio.com. Just click the little button there that says Win Tickets and More. Thanks for listening on a Wednesday.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic. I have Dr. Harley joining me. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, John. I'm doing great. We are almost to Halloween, and holidays are going to be kicking off here soon.
And we're cruising right through National Chiropractic Month. Mm-hmm. And this is a good month to talk about chiropractic. But for you, it's every month you talk about chiropractic.
Every day is a great day to talk about chiropractic. But yeah, this is a special month because it's Chiropractic Health Month. So.
And there are some who would say, boy, there's chiropractors everywhere. Because you do see quite a few chiropractors, but they're not all the same, are they?
Right. It's kind of like shoe shopping. There's so many different shapes, styles, and fits when it comes to our approach to chiropractic that you got to try a few out maybe sometimes before you find one that you like. And maybe sometimes you find that right one right away. When you find, like when you find that perfect pair of shoes, you just know.
There you go. And the thing that's nice is there are a couple of different chiropractic schools. We've talked about that earlier in the month. But even two people who went to the exact same school and went to the same exact classes, your practice will still be a little different, won't it?
Yeah, very different. And, the way we look at chiropractic is, we're all trying to do the same thing, is trying to fix the spine, get it back in alignment. A lot of it is how we look at the spine to find those misalignments. So there's different ways of doing that. And then how we do the adjustment. So it's like we're all trying to do the same thing. We just have very different approaches to how we do it.
And I like the technology that you have at Balanced Life Chiropractic, because I've been to other chiropractors in the past and I've never seen some of the things you do here. That's really kind of a thing that sets you apart, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing we really tell people. It's like we're more neurologically based, so we actually use some technology to help us identify where these underlying issues are coming from versus just hop on a table, we'll get you adjusted and you're out the door, which, is very effective and great for a lot of people when they want to be adjusted. They don't really care what's going on. We focus a lot more on education and making sure that our patients understand, what's going on with their body, why they're having these problems, and then how we're going to be able to best help them, how chiropractic can help them get back to better healing.
If somebody listening is going, okay, I've never used chiropractic ever, or maybe they've used chiropractic, but maybe they haven't found that comfortable fit yet, like we talked about shoes, what is the best way to connect with you, and how do they start the process? Yeah,
if you're ready to try something different, we'd love to chat and get to know you better and find out how we can help you with your health concerns. You can give us a call at 605-215-1785 or shoot us a message on our Facebook page at Balanced Life Chiropractic.
Very nice. You can also learn more on their website. That's balancedlifesd.com.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.
This Day in Sioux Falls History is brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, October 25th, 1881, the mill is done. Let me explain. The ruins you see when you visit Falls Park and the little house right next to the falls, well, that once belonged to the Queen Bee Mill. There's a long and often hilarious story on how the Queen Bee Mill came to be in Sioux Falls, but suffice to say, a local businessman saw an opportunity to create a world-class mill to accommodate the abundance of wheat farmers in the miles around Sioux Falls. Wishful thinking told them the flow of the Big Sioux River would be sufficient to power the mill using a water wheel, so that plan was put into motion. Unfortunately, by this day in 1881, the mill was complete, but the waters flowing over the falls were nowhere near adequate enough to power it, at least not at full capacity. As far as we know, the plant was never operated at full capacity, and its existence as a flour mill was very, very, very short-lived. Generators were eventually installed, and a power company was operating out of the building for a few years, after which it was used as a storage warehouse for the majority of the time before it was burned. The shell of the building stood for many years until it was knocked down, leaving only the ruins you can see today at Falls Park. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at InsuranceChicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to InsuranceChicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at InsuranceChicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Hey, this episode of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour is done. Now, there are times during the bonus hour I'll mention something from our regular program, the John and Heidi Show, which is syndicated on like 300 stations around the country. There's actually a podcast for that as well. So if I mention something that you're going, hey, whatever happened? He didn't talk to that person, or this didn't happen, that didn't happen. You can find that podcast at johnandheidishow.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.